It's the Cornermen Radio live with BARZINI. Shout out to the whole LDBC. We got Swift Jarrett Hurd, pound for pound king, man, full of drip with the Swift chain.
Yes,
All right, man. Is the big story is out that what's your thoughts and your reaction that Gucci did the blackface sweater, and what's your feelings on that? I don't know if you saw the news on that and how they upset a lot of African Americans. Well, what's your thoughts on it?
Man, I mean, look, they knew. I feel like they knew what they were doing, man. They made the mask with these big red lips. You know what I mean? It's an outfit like who actually will wear that. You know what I mean? And I can understand why the African American race is mad, and it's something that should have been spoken on about. And what can I say, man? Like, for the people that's not supporting it, I understand. I'm one of them. I don't wear it no more. I'm not the type of guy though just to go on social media and rant about it. You know what I mean? But I'm not the guy to support it anymore, and I just want to be I'm just happy that people spoke up about it, because it's something, man, that like with Floyd Mayweather, he was, even though if Floyd felt that way, I feel like that's something you should have kind of kept to yourself. We saying, man, I'm not a follower. I do what I want to do and all this stuff like that, man. Even if he felt that way, I feel like he should have kept it to himself, and stand with us. You know what I mean? But I feel like we're doing the right thing, because I feel like that outfit was a little outrageous.
Right. Do you know the history on it? Cause what I'm hearing, I don't know the whole history, but back in the day, this white actors would have that blackface to and then paint themselves and act as black people. And that's how they mocked it, black people. That's why the people are so upset with it, because they used that as white actors. And back in the day, that's how they did. Since they didn't want to hire black people as actors, that's what they put that sweater on and that blackface, and to make them look like they were black and act like they were black. And that's why it's so troubling to the community. But Adrien Broner and Floyd are standing behind Gucci, and this is the same guy, Adrien Broner, said, I'm doing this for the hood. I'm doing this for the people. But the people, this is why, and he said the black people don't support him. How is that? Because all of the black people support you. If it wasn't for if it wasn't for us, nobody be tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We are the founders of following you guys first, and then the other people jump on the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? The core of the African Americans, we support our people. So it's just crazy that man, Adrien Broner talking about that we do this for the hood, and Floyd, you know what I mean? Like, bro, if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be here, bro.
Like I said, I feel like even if you do feel that way, I don't think you should speak about it. You know what I mean? That's just me, you know what I mean? That's something that I feel like as African Americans, you just keep it to yourself.
Right. And they both voted for Donald Trump because they wanted less taxes. But we always say we can't help all our friends, we can't save everybody.
Right.
But if you help the people by voting for the right people and help the people by standing up for us, that's help.
Right.
You don't have to give everybody $1 or give somebody a position or give them a job, but you voting for the right people to help the community, the governments, the Democrats, and all those kind of things. This is how you help your people. You know what I'm saying? You can't save anybody, but you can save them by voting for the right parties, voting for the right president, voting for the right things, standing for your people when black people are trying to join together. Yo, you know how hard is it for black African Americans to join together? Like, you see other races, white, Caucasian, Mexican, Indian, Asian, they all stick for their people. You know what I'm saying? You look at the Mexican fighters today, yo, I'm rooting for him just because he's Mexican. They don't even know the fighter, but they will say, I'm rooting for him because he's Mexican. And I'm like, that's a little prejudice, because I love these Latino fighters, man. David Benavidez is my favorite super middleweight fighter.
Right.
So not because he's Mexican or because he's African American, I'm voting for you. I'm a fan of who I'm a fan of.
Right,
not because of your race, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, man. What's your thoughts on all those things?
Like you said, man, we are the only race that don't, support each other naturally like the other races do. They all stick together, like the Spanish, like the Mexicans, all of them, man. They all stick together, and it's like it's in their culture. They was raised that way. You know what I mean? To as a whole, to support what they're doing. Say, for instance, the Chinese had a business, they'll hire other Chinese. You know what I'm saying? They work at a carry out, they hire other Chinese to work in their store. It's just their natural, they're raised that way. With us, we hire other race, you know what I mean? Not saying it's anything wrong with that, but it's just in their nature to hand all their business down to their kids, their sons, and teach them the way to keep this, what they have in their culture, to keep going years and years and years and years down the road. We don't do that as African Americans, man. We hire others, and we don't teach our kids to run our businesses. You know what I mean? It's just things like that as African Americans need to work on, sit together, man. But,
Right.
Like I said, if I'm the type of guy that if you do feel those ways, AB and Floyd, you should speak on it, man.
Right. All right, man. Thanks for coming on the Cornermen Radio, Swift, man. I appreciate it, man.
Well, definitely.
All right.